Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cribbage Highlights of the Day. Just kidding. I'm live. I'm taking a break from listing and stuff to go live. So I figure maybe by 2:30 in the afternoon, some of you people that are working hard listing all day or whatever you do for a living, you need a break. And you can listen to me ramble on about important stuff like knives and cameras and cups. Oh my. It's out of your room. I don't need that. I gotta tell my missus I am live. Okay. Not my style, man. I see, she says. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just woke up. Cups, and more cups. Specifically, Rubbermaid cups. Sup, Chucky Poo? Hello, Robin Poo. Oh, Robin Poo sounds bad. I have Robin Poo on my car. Look at my ribbed cups. I'm going to be selling these. Listed and selling coconut boobs from Little Debbie. Hello. Welcome to the show. This is my afternoon break show. Maybe that's what I'll start doing regularly. People need a break from their busy lives. They can come in here and act smart like me. There's my coffee cup this morning. Classy. Little milk glass. Old timey pictures. Apparently, I'm attracting the ladies today. And Mike, are you at work, Mike? I think you should have your whole team watching this. I'll be motivational. I'll get them going. Be like, punks like you are a dime a dozen. You want to make it in this world? Coffee's for closers. I'll add that line. That's a good one. I was in the middle of listing this knife. I literally in the middle of that listing when I decided, well, Marcy decided lunch was ready. So I ate lunch. And then I got sleepy because sometimes us little guys, we get sleepy after we eat a big meal. Oh, Mike's working for home. Well, I can just motivate you, Mike. Get the hell off the computer. Get some work done. You got stuff to do, man. Make money. Do you ever have to do cold calls, Mike? For you that don't know, Mike uh, is involved with selling residential and commercial, I think, right? Solar panels or solar systems. So I don't know if he has to make cold calls. I know he goes out on calls, but I'm guessing somebody else generates leads and then they send in Slick Mike. That's what they call him. Slick Mike to go in and close the deal. I've been working since 3:30 a.m. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. today. I didn't start working right away, but yeah, I woke up early today for some reason. Storms here, lots of lightning. That sounds exciting, Deb. Yep, cold calls are part of the job. Ugh, I hated cold calls when I was in sales. Uh-oh, little Debbie's repeating herself. Usually I have an echo, but today little Debbie has an echo. What? Maybe you got cloned when you got struck by lightning. I'll have to ask Diane about Sluck. Marcy, is that a typo or? Oh, never mind. She retracted. I didn't write that twice. Sure you didn't, little Debbie. If I was at the office, I would have started about 4:30, but home is a much shorter drive. That I believe. You work like down in your man cave, don't you, Mike? If you've seen my videos that include Mike's basement, he's got a cool baseball museum down there. And I think that's where he works too. That's where his computer was set up last time I saw it. Oh, I have to ask Diane about Slick Mike sliding. Yep, come on now. Marcy, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Nobody is in the mood for your shenanigans. Yes, the man cave. Well, that's a cool place to work, I guess. This room needs work. I just kind of randomly threw crap up on the walls, to be honest. Maybe I should have a theme like, oh, you can see my Pac-Man. Marcy will tell you it's her Pac-Man, but that's my Pac-Man. That's actually a phone. Flips open. Slick Mike, the closer. Anybody else working on anything today? Debbie? Robin? You guys working today or what you doing? Just hanging out? My drive to my home office is the same as yours, Chuck. Probably about the same distance. I was actually, this is how spoiled I'm getting, Mike. I was actually kind of mumbling to myself the other day about the bathroom being at the other end of the house. Gotta walk 30 feet to pee. I'm going to Shannon and then I'm gonna Shanann and then Shenanigan. Bah. Marcy. You should be working, Marcy. We can't both be on break. I got you beat, Debbie. I took a 90-minute nap today. Probably because I was up at 3:30. Just for no reason. I woke up to go to the bathroom and it was like, ding, I'm awake. Shanann and then Shenanigan. You ever do 2 naps in one day? I don't. I don't think I ever have except when I'm sick. I'm going to put a bathroom in the basement. Avoid the stairs. I'd get you a coffee can or something, Mike. It'd be a lot cheaper. By the way, guys, can we have a moment of silence? I got official word today that my lawnmower will not taste grass again. $750 to replace the motor. And that's just it's a little 17 horse motor. I wouldn't think it would cost that much. But I don't think that mower's worth $750. I've seen some that age, it's 25 years old, selling for less than that, so I might be in the market. Marcy's taking a break with Chewy right now. Sick and tired of my coworker walking through my work area throwing out his vibe. Well, he's got to pee. And your work area has the bathroom. Chamber pot. I don't have a chamber pot anymore. I used to have a couple. Or one of those truckers' friends. Pour one out. Yeah, Mike, about that too. Unless I were to buy a new one someplace that delivers, I'm not sure how I'd get one home. So I might have to lean on my buddy who's got a nice new truck. I'd be willing to pay for delivery. Yeah, it's $750 just for the motor. That, and he goes, of course there'd be installation on top of that, or labor. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Can't even get it replaced for $750. But it's a John Deere shop, so I'm guessing they would be getting a brand new factory motor. I don't think they deal with used motors or anything. 200 plus chamber pots. That's weird, Mike. Sounds like I'm getting inches of rain. Mike's happy to help. I know you are, Mike. I still don't like leaning on people if I don't have to, but and then my coworker runs to human resources complaining about sexual harassment. Marcy, it is pretty bad some days. I have to get it out in the open here. You guys ever seen these cups before? They are Rubbermaid cups, and they're like plastic or Malamar or whatever that's called. I bought a whole box of them for $2, $1 or $2. And I already got the coffee cups listed. There was 8 coffee cups. There's about 20 of these in there. The coffee cups I listed for $24, I think, for the 8. I haven't looked these up yet, but I'm hoping to get $20 a lot, and maybe I'll do lots of 8 or 4, depending on how many I have in there. Kind of ugly, and they are ribbed for your pleasure. I'd never seen them. I didn't know Rubbermaid made anything like this. Might turn out to be a good deal for me. My coworker's a narc. Yeah, I asked them at Sloan, do you have used ones on the lot? Thinking, man, he's going to try to sell me hard now. And he was like, no. He's like, we have had very few new mower sales and nothing traded in. He's like, it's been really tough for mowers this year. You can't just grab his butt when he walks by, Mark. Yes, it's true. I'm trying not to use plastic. Actually, me too. That's why all my water bottles now are either aluminum, which might not be any better. Aluminum or stainless steel. I think this is stainless steel. Or glass. I switched from plastic because, by the end of the day, you could taste. I know the water tasted funny in plastic anyway, so there's stuff in there you don't want. I didn't know Cuba Cities was Sloan's too. Sloan's. That's the place we got in town here. By the way, he knew what was wrong with my mower early last week. I thought he was just slow or something, but it's been just long enough since I got my new phone number that I assume that everyone had my new phone number. But it's been long enough since I've been out to Sloan's that they had my own old number. So he tried to call me. I don't shake nothing for nobody. I make the dishes shake when I walk through the kitchen. Carburetor? You're just throwing out random stuff. Yes, it was the connecting rod busted. And my piston, he said, would not move at all. So it must just be a 1-cylinder. So $725 to replace plus installation. Eek. Buy a new. I don't know, Debbie, because it's 25 years old. It needs. I mean, it has other issues, but so would anything, I guess. Got to shake his moneymaker, Marcy. This knife is. I wasn't gonna list this because I thought it was just a cheap. Well, it is. It's just a cheap like survival knife you sell to a teenager back in the 80s. Explorer Survival stainless. I don't even know how these work. Is this all one piece metal? Because it like there's no tang. It's a solid metal handle and metal blade. 440 stainless. But I didn't think this was worth anything. It's hard to get a good sharp blade on it. And the sheath is actually electrical taped together. I was about to donate. I thought about keeping it, and then I thought, nah, I'll just donate it. I don't need another knife. But then I did the eBay search, and I might get $25 for it. Hey. Not worth dumping more money into. That's what I was thinking. New ones are pricey. I don't think I need a zero turn. I don't know. I could get a new Cub Cadet for, what, $2,500, right, Mars? From Farm and Fleet. We've discussed Farm and Fleet, the leaders of price and quality for more than 30 years. I don't have my hat back here. And I think Cub Cadet's a good quality tractor. My current one is a John Deere, and I will say that tractor got no love, and for 25 years it's been a good tractor. But yeah, the new ones are crazy. You can find better deals this time of year, both new and used, as people don't want to store them for the winter. 0%, 0% interest. Oh, I'm so dumb. I think I'd pay cash, Debbie. We'd tap into Marcy's OnlyFans fund and just pay cash. Beep, 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 beep. She doesn't have OnlyFans, guys. Oh. Robin, are you still in here? What are you doing today? Are you a reseller, Robin? I don't even know. Financing. Yeah, I finally realized you were talking about financing. I thought you were saying you had zero interest in a zero turn motor or mower. My John Deere I got only had 30 hours on it, and I got it for $2,500. How big is it? Like what's your spread, man? How many? Why can't I think? How many inches is your deck? I'm just gonna stick my foot in my mouth. I would never have if you need to pay the rest of your life for goods. Chuck. You mean not if, OF. Gotcha. Wish I would have never sold mine. Why did you sell it? Did you get a new one? Or did you hire someone? John Deere X590, 52 inch for $2,500? 2,500 under new. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, I would love a 52 incher. Mine was 42. I figured it out, Mars. I think I want 52. I don't know if it'd fit in my shed, but I'd wedge it in there. That's a pretty big deck, but I could force it in there. A lot of innuendo here, guys. That would be sweet. Probably cut a half hour off my mowing time. New is 9,700 when I got mine. And you've only had it a couple years though, right? I couldn't start it. 42 inch, 17 horsepower. Yeah, mine's 17 horsepower too. 42 inch. Mine was getting tricky to start. I don't know why. I thought the battery might be getting bad, but now I'm not so sure. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. He's gone to a better place. That's more than we paid for Chuck's car. Very true. Almost double what we paid for my car. I could see that, Mike, just because it's probably higher in demand for the smaller deck. Couldn't get my mower dude to respond, so I sold it. Now I can't get the lawn dude to show up. That sucks. Is it like a professional landscaper or just some random guy? I don't even know a random guy I could call to mow because I need mine mowed soon. I don't know. Maybe I could get a landscaper to do a one-timer until I replace mine. And then I hope the shop will take my old one. Like, buy it off me for parts. I don't know if they'd do that. They'd probably charge me to take it away. Had it 2 years now. The X590 is fuel injected versus carbureted. Starts easy in the winter for snow plowing. Landscape dude. Well, that's crappy. He doesn't respond to you. That's not good business, Debbie. X590. I'm going to write that down. I'm getting X590 just for kicks. Because it would be nice to have something to throw snow too. Marcy's back is getting tired from all the shoveling I make her do. Mike. He got too big and took on too many yards this year. Oh gosh, there's so many naughty jokes that could be made with this chat today. I'm not going to do it. I'm too mature. But you guys. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to. There's nobody like somebody. I want to see if my watch hours have been updated. Because they hadn't as of this morning, and I went live 3 times over the weekend. Okay, it still says 34 watch hours. You son of a guns. Yeah, I just can't hold my breath for this. Luckily, we've been in a drought, so I was happy to hit the high spots with my... Oh, that's why you were doing that. Okay, I remember you saying that. I figured you just had a tiny yard and didn't need to mow with a regular mower. I have a used snowblower I can hook you up with, Chuck. Walk behind Cub Cadet on tracks. That sounds pretty fancy. Sweet. I don't know where I'll put it. That's the problem, Mike. I got one shed. And if I get a mower in there, it takes up the whole shed. My YouTube studio is showing hours from the 19th. So it takes a while to update. I think Marcy's making popcorn, you guys. How many people actually watch new technology is tracking people's eyes? I'm watching. Everybody's got a flat camera in their home now so I can see what you're doing. I see all you guys. Mike, get some pants on. Debbie, put a top on. Marcy, quit making popcorn. Yeah, I knew it. You're busted, Marcy. Now she's going to spoil our dog, give him popcorn, make him dance. I wonder if she's coming back here. I can hear my own voice. Maybe I'm on the big TV. Maybe she'll bring popcorn and I can share it with you guys. Dang it. How can you see? Flock cameras. Hello, my name is Charles Flock. I'm in your home. Here, Mike, I'll trade you this Eddie Bauer watch for your snowblower. I think this is actually branded Eddie Bauer. It's currently not working. I hope it just needs a battery. It's a nice stainless steel, black stainless steel band. Yeah, it's actually Eddie Bauer branded. It's not just like an Eddie Bauer edition of a Timex watch or something. Didn't know they had such a thing. I found this in my basement. Probably bought it 6 years ago. Who else is live right now? Maybe I'll go in their chat and Nobody's currently live? Oh, wait. Jen Needs is live. Lisa's New Adventure is live. Maximum is live. Do you guys know who Maximum is? The only reason I'm subbed to him is because I met his mother at our garage sale. His mom came to our garage sale. He has 3,500 people watching his live right now. He's a video game YouTuber. But yeah, his mom went to school. Was it in Highland? It was somewhere not far from here. And she came to our garage sale and she's like, "Oh, do you know who Maximum is? That's my son." I don't know how we started talking about it. I think she saw me recording our garage sale a couple years ago. So yeah, me and Maximum, we're tight. I gotta crack the code, guys. Highland. He lives with his mom. Not anymore, I don't think. Yes, I could put it under the deck and cover it. That's very interesting, Mike. Man, snowblower. I'd feel like the rich folk then. Maximilian? No, it's just maximum, I think. Yeah, just maximum, like maximum overdrive and maximum snow throwing capability. He's live, right? Meow. I don't know what he's playing. I'm gonna look. Because why not? Looks like some kind of sword and sorcerer kind of game. Oh, they got shields and magic and swords. He has 183,000 subscribers. I hate him so much. Nate is on his way to Costa Rica. Let's see. I talked to him this morning at like 9:30, and he was at the airport in Chicago. I don't know if he drove there or flew to Chicago. But his next flight was at 11:30 out of no, he wasn't in Chicago, he was in Dallas. I think he flew out of Chicago. He was in Dallas. He had a 2 or 3 hour layover there. And then from Dallas he was going directly to Costa Rica. I don't know how long that takes, so I don't know if he's there yet. Maximilian does Bad Kermit and others. I don't know Maximilian. Let's look. Maximilian. There's a couple Maximilies. Maximili RP, which is a gamer. And then just Maximili. Best place to find funny gaming and Omegle videos. There's Bad Kermit. Oh, creepy. I think I found your guy. He's on live. Playing a game. Wait, is that live? Yep. 759 watching. Lame. Oh my gosh. Bad Kermit. Well, maybe if I was funnier, I could do a channel like that. Nate's spending his big YouTube money. He's not monetized, though. Yes, I saw he had Pennywise in there, too, for Omegle or Omegle. That's it. I'm invading somebody's auction over here. There's no business. Lisa's New Adventure. She's got some earrings for sale. They're actually quite nice looking. $1? What is this, an 80 pie auction? I know it was a joke, Chuck. Why don't you get things? Marcy says. Any of you guys follow Q out in California? I don't remember what he used to call his channel, but now he calls it Wheels for You. I think he specializes with die-cast cars now. He used to sell, like, resell toys and stuff. Jen Heeds is what we call Jen Needs. Or Jen Heads? Jen Heads? Trying to audit Nate's finances. Strange. He can go on all these trips, yet marketing cash, or can't cash his check. Yeah, it's called embezzlement. Johnny's on with Becky. Is that Jen Heat? Okay. No, I gotta get back. Back and forth. Is Johnny on like right now? Like actually selling at this moment? Yes. I don't know if that's heeds or heads. Must be heads. Jen Heads. There's no business. I might give him a thumbs up for no good reason. I don't see Johnny in there. How bougie. Not heeds. Thank you. And thank you for taking the time to explain it to me because I'm a little slow. Ooh, yeah, Nate crossed international water. Or did he? How do you get to Costa Rica? Wait, is Robin in there? Robin's in there. I should yell at her. I thought you were in my life. It's cool that she even stopped. Oh, shoot, I should have entered their giveaway. Oh, well. Too late now. Oh. I think I'll stay on till 3:30. What do you guys want me to talk about? What can I show you? I could read you stories out of True Vintage Magazine. Look at them manly guys. Smoking pipes, killing animals. They got ducks. Oops, sorry, Debbie. I think I honestly did read all the articles in here. But I love the advertising. I want to get into selling. Look at this guy's hunting outfit. This guy got in his pajamas and said, I'm going hunting. Is it illegal to take Twizzlers to Costa Rica? Edgeworth, America's finest pipe tobacco. Look at that. Only Edgeworth gives you the slow burning, cool smoking chunks of tobacco. That's quality, man. Tells you how to smoke meat out in the wild. You can make a homemade smoker just like that. All right, Mike, here's a Marlin 336 regular carbine deer rifle. It could be yours for $6.54 a month. The final sales price is $72.95. They have a payment plan now. Oh my God, they're selling breast implants. Regina's got breast implants for sale. Wool plaid, big in the 1940s. Yeah, what year is this from? I forget. October of 56. But look at these jet setters. They got it like a little mini TV. Drinking Schlitz. Can't afford a couch or a console TV, but they're happy. They got beer and TV. You could get a Browning superposed shotgun starting at $236. That sounds pricey. Automatic 5 shotgun starting at $121. Dang, that must have been a lot of money back then. Correspondence school. All right, guys, this is how we're going to make more money. I'm going to call Jonathan, the life insurance dude. For $9.95, I can be covered, and the price stays the same. Oh, my nose. Guaranteed premiums for the rest of your life? What do I got to do to become your beneficiary? All right, let's see what kind of better jobs we can get from the International Correspondence Pool. Architecture and building construction. There's art. These are the categories. Under art, you can do cartooning, commercial art, fashion illustrating, magazine illustrating. Wow. Automotive, auto body rebuilding. No. Electronic technician. Auto engine tune-up. Oh, automobile mechanic. So I could send away for this. It'd be a lot cheaper than $700. And then I could fix my own damn motor. You can learn analytical chemistry through the mail. You can become a chemist. Get the Browning worth over $1,500. Sweet. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Can you draw the cartoon character? Remember them? No. Let's see. Why should I smoke Pall Malls? Don't miss the fun of smoking. Mildness is a pleasure with Pall Mall. For flavor and mildness, fine tobacco filters best. Wow. So it's fun to smoke mildness. So if you've learned nothing today, guys, you should learn that. One second. J.G. Wentworth. Fruit of the Loom athletic shirts, box of 6, $2.90. Look at this racy, sexy ad from the 1950s. Box of 6 t-shirts for $4.10. You get advertisements for tuxedos. Who the hell buys a tuxedo? Give your car new life. Get the full energy of your battery with Bose Tension Lock terminal battery cables. Oh, there you go, Regina. She's selling a teddy bear ornament. Pendleton shirts. Pendleton wool shirts, guys. We've sold Pendleton stuff through our little enterprise here. 877 cash, no. Usually an ad in magazines. You draw the pie. Oh, yes. I remember those. I had a friend who did that once. And they just tried to sell him, some kind of a schooling thing. Yeah. Yes. Turtle wearing a hat. Yep. Singing Sal, the Barbasol gal. Cold fact, cool face. After a Barbasol shave. You guys want to see Singing Sal? There's Singing Sal, the Barbasol gal. She digs men who shave with Barbasol. It's weird how there's a lot of ads for hunting fashion. Like wool shirts to go hunting with and stuff. I don't even know. Dope pusher Raymond Marceska with wife Connie as they were taken for arraignment before a federal judge. So that's what this magazine's really about. They have like cool manly stories. I traced the turtle and sent it and never heard back, Debbie. You did it wrong, Debbie. Viceroys are smoother. Well, I don't know if the Pall Mall people are going to agree with that bullshit. Their exclusive filter is made from pure cellulose, guys. Soft, snow white, and natural. Dang. Makes me want one. Oh, here's a whiskey. Nothing finer in American taste than Calvert Reserve. Gosh, it looks like they're having some kind of a shrimp jello mold with their whiskey. What's up with that? Wasn't Barbie Benton a Barbasol girl? I don't know. Nudes of Chuck. Nobody wants to see that, Marcy. I don't know anyone that would call that art. We've sold some, Mike. Here's an ad for a movie. And it actually has each character with a little bio underneath about the character. Bill, even the threat of the Javaro headhunters couldn't touch him. Was it too late for him to care? Louise, a money-hungry girl who found that everyone was equal in 2 million square miles of jungle. That's funny. Seagram 7. There's a big, long article in here about Aleister Crowley, guys. Crowley. You know who Aleister Crowley is? He was a sex magic guy. Weird, like, kind of cult leader that he got, like, rich people to follow him, I think from Europe. And he did some evil stuff back in the day. Aleister Crowley. Freaky, messed up stuff. But he believed in sex magic, which meant right at the peak, you could perform magic if you were trained. Jello put out recipe contests for gelatin, and the weird stuff they came up with is crazy. Meat, veggies, and yeah, that's disgusting. This guy's name is Harry McCracken. Sorry. Damnedest bear hunter of them all. Tricks for conning cobras. And that's exactly what it sounds like. How to be a snake charmer, guys. Yep, Mr. Crowley. Ozzy Osbourne song. Mr. Crowley. It's kind of funny. This is back in 1956. And it's an article about all the bad stuff in college football: cheating, secret funds, player buying, hijacking, hypocrisy, venality, bait, where it shows a woman in a bikini, chicanery, spying, scalping, bribery, backstabbing, and alumni groups. You know what's changed since then? Nothing. Sorry, too political. This guy's going boar hunting. Anyway, I love these old magazines. I just got to figure out what to do with them. Thanks, Mike. Get to work, and thank you. Thank you for popping on. I might be popping off pretty soon, too. Just because, like Johnny says, my numbers are down. What? Oh my gosh, look who's here. Hook 'em horns. How you doing, Cap Guy? You're really enjoying me reading the old magazine? That's cool. Maybe I should start a thing. Bobby. I'm getting in the habit of watching you again, Bobby. Bobby. Why can't I say Bobby without sounding like Hank Hill? Boomer Sooner. Is that what you're calling Bobby? Are you calling him a Sooner? Because I think he would take offense to that. Although, wait, you currently live in Oklahoma, right, Bobby? But you're a Texas man. One of two that do. That watch your videos? Same, Bobby. I'm in the same boat, man. That's why I'm on live for no good reason. I just want hours. I do take offense to that. He ain't no Sooner. He's a Longhorn. Yeah, but you can't be mad at Debbie. She's untouchable. Go Big Red. Yeah, Wisconsin. Right? Is that what you're talking about, Debbie? There's a lot of teams that could be Big Red. I'm an old Okie. I didn't know that. I don't know your history, Debbie. I just know you got one. You've got a past. I've heard rumors. All in fun. No, she does not live in Okie Land. She's in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, Wyoming. It's not a bad idea, Mike, if you're listening. Holy crap. Sorry, I just scared the crap out of myself. Good Lord. Carolina, South. I was stationed in Charleston a long time ago with the Navy. Bobby's a Navy guy. You two are practically related. And I think you're about the same age. Beaniers. Where's your sidekick? He is possibly in Costa Rica. He left this morning. If you're talking about Nady Pie, Marcy's in the kitchen eating my popcorn. But Nady Pie he messaged me from Dallas this morning, and he was waiting a couple hours there to get on a plane for Costa Rica. All my exes live in Texas. Debbie considers herself an Okie. Vacation, yes. Yeah, he took his family down there. I think. Either that or he's running from the FBI. I don't know. His official story is vacation. I think they went there on their honeymoon. And so this is their first time back, if I recall. So, let's see what kind of trouble he gets in down there. I keep getting a lot of buzzes on my phone. Oh, text from Mr. Mike. Stop messing with me, phone. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Probably the latter. Probably. I'm not bailing him out again. Can you even get bailed out of federal prison? No. If you get locked up by the FBI, I think you're in to stay. Right? You'd know, Bobby. I don't want to see Costa Rica. I kind of do. I used to work with a guy that lived down there for years, and he had some pretty cool stories. The bug stories were not cool. But he talked about like living on the beach, and he used to do fishing tours. He had a boat, took people out in the ocean fishing, and he got a lot of business from American tourists because he was from the U.S. and spoke English really well. So, but then there was no such thing as insurance. A storm smashed his boat, and he was out of a job. Oh my gosh. Unclick me. Didn't know you were still on there, Debbie. Sorry to keep you trapped. Oh. I think I'm going to get off here, guys. I'm very thankful for you that came on. I'm going to figure out a regular thing to do. Maybe this will be good. Maybe at a different time, though, because 2:30 didn't seem to have a lot of free people. But you never know per day. But I'm going to try to go live as often as possible. And hopefully, if you see me, I'll see you here. And we can talk about Okies and cigarettes and knives and Navy. Talk to you later. Yep. See you, Bobby. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Later.